20 years ago, we compressed time to save the future. We believed the past was behind us, a closed book. We were wrong. The seams are tearing. The hollow spreads, consuming our world in silence. Cities frozen in a single breath. Lives erased. The victory we fought for is bleeding away into the void. But the void whispers back. An echo arrives from a future that should never have existed. The sorceress remains a prisoner of her own power, holding back the tide. The commander must once again shoulder the weight of the world. To save our tomorrow, we must confront our yesterday, resonate with forgotten power, fight the phantoms of history before time itself runs out.
I was born in a world I barely understood. For so long, I didn't know if my thoughts were truly mine. The Empire reached for power it could never control, and in the chaos, madness found its voice. We fought not just for victory, but for the chance to choose our own fate. Even when the world fell apart, hope refused to vanish. This is the story of a world worth saving.
A young man caught between past and future, and a summoner carrying the hopes of an entire world. Fate draws their paths closer with every step, but not all who lead seek peace. In Spira, every battle is a choice between faith and survival. In the moments between struggle, hearts find truth. And across the calm lands, the final steps await.
once believed strength was measured by obedience. I carried out orders without question, even when they stained my hands. So I left everything I knew to find the truth I had been avoiding. To face the light, I had to confront the darkness and accept who I was. I rose with a strength I never understood before. I did not walk this path alone. The world is not saved by power alone, but by the courage to choose what is right. With every step forward, I fight not to conquer, but to protect. This is my journey, and this time, I will not turn away.
The mist has always shrouded Gaia. It hides secrets. It fuels machines. And sometimes it shelters peace. Souls were brought together by chance and bound by a shared destiny. A princess who wished to be kidnapped to save her kingdom. But the mist is rising, and behind the curtain, a shadow pulls the strings of war. When the world we know begins to crumble, ancient powers wake to rewrite history. Why do we live? Why do we fight? The answer lies not in the past, but in the memories we create together. Final Fantasy IX returns, reimagined for a new generation. 2,000 years before the events of Final Fantasy VII, the story of the ancients unfolds. Before the Mako reactors bled the world dry, there was an age of light, an age of magic, the age of the ancients. They were the stewards of the planet, tapping into the raw, untamed current of spirit energy that flows beneath the earth, living in absolute harmony with the life stream. They called it a paradise. A paradise they believed would last forever. But paradise was a lie. Step into the role of Ethel, A young healer forced to bear the weight of the world. Master ancient magics. Navigate crumbling cities of light. And prepare to make the choice that will define history.
When the gods gave power to humans and espers, they promised us an age of peace. An age where we could exist together. No more fighting, no more wars. It didn't take long to realize how wrong we were. We became monsters to fight monsters. We called upon the ancient espers, binding their wrath to our flesh. We lit the skies with their fury. In our arrogance, we awoke something older. Something that did not care for empires or men. The warring triad descended, and the world screamed. Their battle tore the earth asunder. The war didn't end with a victory. It ended with an execution. The gods turned to stone. We prayed that the magic had finally left this cursed world. But some curses take a millennium to die.
Years before the events of Final Fantasy X, three souls chosen by fate set out on a journey that would change Spira forever. A warrior of honor, bound by loyalty. A summoner who believed salvation was worth any sacrifice. And a wanderer from another world. Together, they walked the road to Zonarkand, through broken temples, through faith that demanded blood. Each victory came at a cost. Each step forward pulled them closer to an ending none of them could escape. Experience the epic story of Final Fantasy X, Summoner's Requiem.
They say life is a precious gift, bestowed by the crystal. But some lives are merely manufactured, tools, forged for a purpose. He believed himself the playwright of Gaia's history, pulling the strings of queens and nations, arrogant, untouchable. Until he looked backstage and saw the strings attached to his own limbs. A prototype, a soulless vessel, built with an expiration date. The golden bird discovered it was just another cage, and if he could not live forever, then nothing would. He would become the angel of death and burn the stage to ash. But when the fires die down and the curtain falls, you are still just a puppet afraid of the dark.
thought I knew how my story would end. And in a single moment, everything I knew was gone. She was a summoner, walking toward a fate she never chose. And him, he reminded me that stories don't end. They're passed on. I learned what it meant to fight for something bigger than yourself, to stand against despair, even when the ending hurts. For the first time, I wanted the future to be real. And if this is the dream, then I'll fight to wake it up. This is our story, a story of loss, of love, and of a world that dared to break the cycle. The crystal is sick. The throne is a curse. To hold it, I have to become something else.
To serve my kingdom, I must destroy yours. I am drowning in the blood of people I never wanted to harm.
They told us this peace would last forever. The light is gone. The dream is dead.
I cannot stop what is coming.
I don't want to fight you, Stella.
I know, but fate has already drawn its blade.